What is up, guys? My name is Brandon Robles, and today I will be showing you my best sales of the week. So number one, it is the Century Trilogy set. It was a 3-book set, hardcovers. I thought I had it incomplete. I thought I had like 2 out of the 3. Ended up finding the 3rd one in a box. I listed it, and I think within 4 days-ish, it sold for $25 plus like $10 shipping. So that was a great sale right there. One of my bigger sales was the Hatcher porcelain book. I think I showed you different collectibles made of porcelain. It was in great condition. I sold it for $70. That was a great sale just for one book, guys, so I was happy with that. For those 2 sales, there was nothing complicated. It was literally a matter of typing in the title into the eBay search bar and seeing what sold. So yeah, very nice for those 2 books, nothing too crazy. This next sale was actually kind of cool. It was a gun book for bolt action rifles. I picked it up at a library sale for $2. And this one was interesting because it wasn't complicated, but there was no sold comps, there was just listings. So I figured if I took good pictures and I titled it correctly and I put a good price on it, it would sell. Ended up selling for $25, so turning 2 into 25, we're happy with that. This next sale was also a book set, and this one sold for a pretty good price. It was the Story of Civilization hardcover book set of 11, and that one sold for $85 plus shipping. Again, did not sit on the shelf for too long. I was always worried about book sets sitting and just taking up space, and I've had that problem before. But once I decided to adopt the mentality that just price the book sets at a reasonable price below everyone else, move them, and even though it was below everyone else, $85 is still pretty good just for one little box. This next sale wasn't a crazy price, but it was a textbook I got from a book lot I bought a while ago. But this one was different because this actually was damaged. I was gonna sell it on Amazon for like a lot of money. I think it was like, or compared to what I sold it, maybe like $50, $60. I can't remember. It was something like crazy during textbook season. But anyways, I realized that the spine, the pages were coming off the spine. It was a little damaged, but other than that, the pages were like perfect. It was literally like brand new, but the spine had a little damage. I decided to throw it up on eBay, see what I can get for it. I ended up getting $18.99 for a book that was damaged and I couldn't sell on Amazon, but not bad for a damaged book. So my point is, if your book has a defect, list it on eBay if it's worth it. Make sure to take pictures of the imperfections, and usually the customer will realize what they're getting and they'll buy it. So I've mentioned cookbooks in my previous videos and I'll mention it again. I love them. I sold this book for $31.50, and this was a signed copy, but this was in great condition. I see these books all the time, and yeah, $30 for one cookbook, so pretty good. The vintage ones are going to be the ones that are ideal. I'll find like newer cookbooks, no problem, that are worth money, but the vintage ones are the kind of niche, like maybe a Jewish cookbook or a Spanish cookbook, French maybe. Specific ones like that, they'll usually have some value to it. These next 4 sales are at the core of what selling books on eBay is about. These next 4 sales, there were not any sold comps. These were all off the head, just thinking, well, maybe logically these would sell because they seem like they have value. So keep in mind, these next 4 sales are the ones that you should be looking for. Some of these prices are lower, but I'm just using them as examples to the point that these don't sell that often, but they still sold. Why? Because these are unique and niche items. So this first book was actually a binder, and it was actually for collectible trains, like the ones you can set up, and you know, there's like collectors out there who will buy these, and so this binder was based off of all those, and it didn't sell for a lot, and it was even free shipping, but I ended up picking up for 50 cents at a estate sale a while back, and my point was that there was none listed, none sold, and it sold for $15. Not a ton, but people do look on eBay just casually looking for stuff to buy, and they buy it. So just because you don't see a listing, you don't see a sold, don't be scared. Don't stack up your shelves with books that you think may sell, or just wildly like, oh, I'll give it a shot. But if you have an idea that something is niche, something that may sell, something that's unique that you don't usually see, those are the books you want. Those are the ones, just very weird, unique items, not just a, you know, I don't know, just like a random like mass market or anything like that. Nothing, just like, don't just throw stuff on there, but use logic and develop the mentality that these books are unique. There's definitely a collector out there that would want to buy these, such as these collectible trains, and it's a book about it, so that's perfect. So anyways, $15 for this book. Another category I love to look out for is military history. This book sold for $9, nothing outstanding, nothing crazy, but there was no listings, no solds. I did know that it was a military story that you don't usually see, and the ones you want to look out for are the ones that are about a specific battle, a specific, I don't know, a story of someone, a biography or something about someone that was in war. Again, like very niche, a battle in England during World War II, or a Vietnam story or something very you don't see too often. And that's what happened here. There was not a lot of listings and there was no solds. I decided to throw it on there because I knew someone will be looking for an interesting story because they love military history. So that's why this sold. So this next book is kind of cool because I thought I would relate it to you guys. I live in Tampa, Florida, and so some of the places I go to find books, they'll have specific niche like stories or books specifically about Tampa, Florida, and sometimes they're vintage and just about specific things. Well, this one was Tampa Town, and this book was about being in Tampa with a Latin accent or something back in the mid 1800s. So I decided I will throw it on because, again, niche, very specific. There's not a lot out there, but it has a story to tell, and I'm sure people would like to read it. So this is all about not random, just guessing. It's more of you're taking processes and realizing, well, maybe there's not a lot out there. It's specific. It's maybe historical. Maybe not. Nonfiction is ideal, but just things like that. My final sale was this really cool military poster that I got, and I think I got it in like just a whole collection of books, and it was in a box or something. But these were really cool. I actually sold another one for I think $80. This one sold for $60, and it's literally just a like paper. It was a poster, but it was just thin as a paper, and it wasn't too large or anything like that. And I think it was like Vietnam era, or I don't remember exactly. It seems like it was a Vietnam era military, 1961 perhaps. And there's different ones for different special forces, but this one sold for $60. Literally no shelf space. Fit in an envelope. I just made sure to pack it correctly with cardboard and stuff. But yeah, $60 for a poster that didn't have any listings, no solds, sold for $60. And it was there for a while, but it was so niche. There was not any out there. I don't even know where you can find them unless some different website somewhere on the internet. But yeah, $60 for this poster that I probably bought for 20, 30 cents. So not too bad. So my point was that, again, as an eBay seller for books, you want to look for the niche items that you don't usually see. Even the porcelain one, there was listings on there and solds, but I already know, I mean, logic, that there's not that many of those books printed because it's just a collector's item. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below with any questions you may have, or DM me at TheBrandonRobles on Instagram. Stay hustling, guys. I'll see you in the next video.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down.